The Redemption of Seradon. In the ancient land of Lemuria, there existed a legend about a fearsome demon named Seradon. Seradon was a demon of fire and rage, capable of reducing entire forests to ashes with a single breath. His presence brought terror and destruction, leaving nothing but charred remains in his wake. But Seradon had not always been a demon. He was once a gentle blacksmith named Elric, renowned for his skill and kindness. Elric's transformation began with a tragic loss. One fateful day, his village was attacked by a ruthless warlord, and in his attempt to protect his loved ones, Elric was gravely wounded. Desperate for the strength to save his village, he stumbled upon an ancient relic said to grant immense power. Unbeknownst to him, the relic was cursed. When Elric used it, the dark magic consumed him, turning him into Seradon, a demon of destruction. For centuries, Seradon ravaged the land, consumed by anger and grief. The people of Lemuria lived in constant fear of his fiery wrath, believing there was no hope for redemption. But in a remote village, a young healer named Elara refused to give up hope. She had studied the legends and believed that the spirit of Elric still resided within the demon. Determined to save him, Elara set out on a dangerous journey to the heart of the Ashen Mountains, where Seradon dwelled. As she climbed the treacherous slopes, the air grew hotter and more oppressive, but Elara pressed on, driven by her unwavering belief. At the summit, she found Seradon surrounded by a sea of flames. His eyes burned with an intense fire, yet behind the rage, Elara saw a flicker of sorrow. "Who dares to approach me?" Seradon roared, his voice like a blazing inferno. "I am Elara, and I seek Elric, the blacksmith," she replied, her voice calm and resolute. At the mention of his former name, Seradon's flames flickered. "Elric is no more. There is only Seradon." "I do not believe that," Elara said firmly. "I believe that the heart of Elric still beats within you. Let me help you find it." Seradon's eyes narrowed, his flames roaring louder. "You are a fool to think you can save me." Undeterred, Elara stepped closer. "I believe in the power of redemption. I believe that love and compassion can extinguish even the fiercest flames." For a moment, Seradon was silent. Then, with a voice filled with deep sorrow, he said, "Very well. Try if you must." Elara returned to her village and gathered the people. Together they performed a ritual of water and light, channeling their collective love and compassion toward Seradon. As the ritual progressed, the flames surrounding Seradon began to subside, and a soft light enveloped him. Slowly, the demon's form began to change. His fiery features softened, and Elric's kind eyes emerged. The villagers watched in awe as the blacksmith they thought lost forever returned. Elric, free from the curse, knelt before Elara and the villagers. "You have restored my soul." "Thank you," he said, his voice filled with gratitude and humility. Elric dedicated his life to forging peace and rebuilding what had been destroyed. The legend of Seradon became a story of hope and redemption, teaching future generations that even the fiercest curses can be broken with love and compassion.